You might think you're just being polite, humble, maybe even low maintenance. But there's a hidden habit that's been quietly training your brain to keep you invisible. And I'm willing to bet you've done it this week, maybe even today. Picture this. You're at a networking event and the organizer calls for a group photo. Everyone gathers, laughing, squeezing in together, without even thinking. You drift to the back row. Maybe you turn slightly to the side. Maybe you tried to hide behind someone taller. Or you're in a meeting and the seating fills up around the conference table. You grab a chair along the wall. It's fine, you tell yourself. You can still hear everything. But here's the thing. Those little decisions, they're not random. They're micro choices that over time send a very clear message to your brain. Stay small, stay safe, stay out of the spotlight. I call these micro-avoidances. They're tiny moments where you avoid being seen, avoid being front and center, and avoid taking up space. And your brain loves them because your brain thinks it's protecting you from potential embarrassment, rejection, or criticism. But here's the problem. Every time you do this, you reinforce a loop in your nervous system. You confirm, yes, being visible is risky. Yes, blending in is safer. And the loop doesn't just run at events or in meetings. It starts leaking into every part of your life. You speak less. You make fewer bold moves. People start to overlook you, not because they don't value you, but because they don't notice you. And here's where it really stinks. You've worked hard. You're good at what you do. But opportunities don't always go to the most capable person. They go to the most visible person. So when you're always in the back row, literally or metaphorically, you're training people to forget you. You're giving the spotlight away to someone else before you've even had a chance to step into it. The good news? This isn't about faking extroversion or forcing yourself into the center of attention at every moment. It's about not automatically hiding. It's about noticing when you're about to shrink and choosing not to. It could be as simple as standing in the front row of the photo, taking a seat at the conference table instead of along the wall, speaking up once in a meeting instead of holding back until it's over. Small, visible actions, repeated often, are what start telling your brain, this is safe, I can handle this. And once your nervous system believes it's safe, confidence starts feeling like something you don't have to fake. But here's the dangerous part. When you've been in the back row for long enough, you start making much bigger compromises without even realizing it. You stop trusting yourself to step forward because deep down, you've already decided you probably don't. And that is lethal. It's the reason you second guess your choices, feel like an imposter in rooms you've earned your way into, and hesitate when opportunities land in your lap. In the next video, I'm going to expose the silent killer of self-trust and why it's quietly draining the confidence you've worked years to build. If you've ever made a promise to yourself and then broken it, even a small one, you need to watch, because this might be the very thing holding you back right now.